I'm a little late to happy hour, but the live stream is up. I'm not gonna do a camera this time. Originally, happy hour was gonna be an hour ago, but none of us were 100% sure on the start time. So we just decided we were gonna do it an hour later, regardless. But uh, I think I broke. Yeah, I broke. Let's relaunch. I put out a ping for it, but I don't think happy hour is gonna have too many people. I think it'll just be like 3 or 4 of us at most. We need to start putting the events up a little sooner. That way people can think about it, decide if they want to go, the usual thought process. I know it's up on here too and you can see it in game, but it still says 5 p.m. Central Time, so I don't know. Let's try that again. I don't know why I keep having issues trying to get into this world. It's making me feel like I'm going crazy trying to get into night ops. I hear everyone. I wonder if syncing's wait, is that a customizable UI for Massive Loop? Did I just see that in the background? The fuck? I want that video to play again. Yeah, I think I'm bugged. I don't think I can get into this instance. I'm not sure why. I want to see that again. What was that? Was that a customizable in-game UI? What was that?
UK Blaze?
I'm stuck on internal sync. I've restarted a few times, but I'm pretty sure the scripting in Night Ops isn't letting me join in.
Yeah, I had it the first time I tried as well, but the second time for me it did work. But pay interview doesn't work multiple times.
I'll
That
crash
sucks,
the
yeah.
game and try to relaunch it a third time. It's I think it's only that world because when I was fucking around earlier, I was fine. I'm not sure. I'll hop in a minute though. I'll let you know if stuff's fucked. It's a lot of error logs for Minecraft. I don't want to deal with Minecraft. Not right now. Alright. Let's try that again. Third time's the charm. Yeah, it's a scripting sync issue, something like that. I'll let it try to load for a second, but I'll make a bug report. Yeah, I'll have to restart again. I think something to do with why is this still open? Close. Why is it not closing? Come on, there we go. And then task manager, kill Opera, please. Yeah, it's not even using that much RAM or anything. Resource-wise, nothing's going wrong. Why the fuck won't Opera close?
Your guns and then re-grabbing them if you can.
I'm alive.
There we go.
Uh,
Hey Blaze. Get him! Get him!
ah!
That screen cap is so funny, Blaze.
Yeah, that shit is immaculate, dude. That fucking killed me so bad.
What, baby? What'd you say?
It looks like I actually killed your ass.
I think this gun has fire points a bit too far back, so I'm shooting myself, I think. It's like, I'm seeing blood spots coming out my own.
Are you...
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's early.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It shouldn't be doing that
Okay,
because like
baby.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe I'm just bugged out, I don't
I
know.
can do that, baby.
I also can't fire with left hand, only fire with the right
I
hand for some
love
reason. So
you.
there's been something weird going on with me. Oh well. I see when I moved back. When I moved forward now, when I moved backwards, I start hitting myself. Wow.
Wait, you're smacking
It's
yourself
fine.
with a gun? What? I don't want to do that.
Yeah. It's the recoil.
More guns. Why can't they shoot back?
wait, Blaze, drop the gun real quick.
Ah.
Try it now.
Oh yeah, now it works.
There you go.
I can't pick it up.
Where the fuck did my pistol go? Oh, there it is.
Oh, I have to
I'm
hold it.
seeing
now.
your projectile start behind you as well. When you shoot the pistols.
It's right for me.
The fire trail start behind your shoulder.
Do we want to get a match rolled in here?
Yeah, sure, you can't kill me anyway, so it's fine.
Why can't we kill you?
Apples are immortal, that's why.
Fair.
That's the truth.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Damn. Okay, this weapon's kind of alright.
just took me forever.
Yeah. Okay, I like this gun. Why is everyone shooting at me? What the fuck? I think I just killed Brandon when he was in the house. Oh, more ammo. Ah! Fuck, trying to aim on desktop is kind of pain. Wait, you can shoot from up here? That's kind of cursed. I'm dead.
I'm not respawn.
Oh. Huh. This is awkward. Fuck you, Brandon. I'm not sure if... I think my projectile's hitting the window and only the animation's going through, not the actual laser.
Yeah, right?
Wait, can I pick up your gun from your hands? Ah! Bro, this gun is kind of just like violence incarnate. Shit is fucking solid. Ah! Okay, so it does 50 damage a hit. Ah! I won't be easy to kill. Oh fuck, I'm on 7 health. Why won't you die?
Ah,
Why won't I die? I'm on 2 health. Ah! Why won't you die? I've hit you like 7 times. The sniper rifle has made me overpowered. Did I just kill Jarno? So the sniper rifle is definitely the best gun I've tried so far.
holy shit,
I was stuck in
dude.
respawn. I didn't respawn anymore. So I just started shooting out the window. Until
kept
you killed me, then I did
crashed out.
respawn.
I kept trying to kill
after
you
you killed
so
me, it
you'd
worked again.
respawn. I was like, maybe?
Eventually you got me.
Circle
Eventually you
behind
got
you,
me. I was
dude.
clipping enough to the wall, I think.
Bro. I'm trying to shoot through that fucking window when Lang and I was in a house. We couldn't get the bullets to go through. I think they were stopping at the window while the animation was going through.
Yeah, I wasn't hitting anyone outside, noticed. Looked cool, but didn't really hit anyone.
Bro, the sniper rifle's 50 damage a hit is fucking
Dude,
wild.
Blaze.
Holy shit.
Whew.
Desktop
13 kills.
mode and
Yeah,
sniper
you're
rifle
fucking
OP.
crazy.
I also did grab a lot of health packs, so I feel like if the health packs weren't there, I would have been fucked 10 times over. Hmm?
Yeah, leave wearing a small avatar, it's hard to hit.
What, baby? Purple and blue, obviously. Is that even a question? Wait, I dropped my gun! Ah! Yo, wait, I have the high score, Pog. Oh god, that almost killed me. What is the AoE on this? Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh. This is unfortunate. I guess I'm God.
I think you did what I did last match.
I got health again! Fuck you guys! Wait, do I have infinite ammo? No. I don't.
Oh wait.
Well, I was in the
I think I
second
know
place, but
why.
I didn't come at it.
Hello.
When we started the game, did you have a gun in your hand?
No, is that not?
That's probably it.
Oh.
I didn't
Shit.
account for people not holding a gun.
I was just switching guns when the game started. Like, oh shit, so I ran downstairs and got my gun.
Damn.
That's an easy fix.
Also, that
Just a
little thing
little
should not have a
oversight.
fucking rocket bomb.
It's a grenade launcher.
It also
but
breaks
it's
doesn't die
also...
anymore, right?
I might. Ah, shit. I'm broken. I can't respawn, I don't think.
Ah! No.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that's good aim right there.
This thing
I
is
think you can
fucking strong.
leave this.
Oh wait, I can? Ah, I lost my gun! Respawning made me lose my gun. Hello.
Hello.
Respawning was a bad idea.
Do you want it back?
Nah,
This is your gun.
it's okay.
Alright.
Where am I? I've come to bite knees! Ah!
Ah!
Oh wait, it does 60 a hit.
Holy
not
shit,
50.
boys.
Ah! Fucking ah! Wait, how did we
What the
both
fuck was
die?
that? I think Brandon blew us up.
God damn it.
God damn.
I refuse to die. Huh. I guess I really do refuse to die. Oh, shit. Ah!
Hot damn.
I know, right? Fuck.
I'm so pleased that the assists counter works now, man.
Oh yeah.
That took me so long to get.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I won.
Sure did.
Wow, that's crazy.
You have a higher score
I'm still
than
on the
me.
leaderboard.
Fuck. No.
I'm still 0. I got way more points.
It seems to sometimes sync. Not always, but sometimes.
It updates every now and then.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It does what it wants. Let's see. Oh, that was a mouthful of it.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I can't use my fucking laser on my right hand.
Don't laugh at me, you sarcastic fuck. No. I love you. Get some mouthful of vape juice.
I wonder if you could make a shader that is basically transparent and visible, but does actually cast shadows. Like whenever he takes a picture, you see like a giant shadow behind you, super creepy. What if you can make a fake monster like this on the wall? You can't see your shaders. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be funny as hell.
I don't know how you do that. I'm trying to think of it in my brain. I'm just like, you can't turn off the mesh and render shadows at the same time, can you? Because real-time lighting would have to have something to reflect off of.
Yeah, you would have the mesh enabled, of course, but you would then be like an invisible texture, but still hit for the shadows. I don't know what casts shadows texture with your render. Should be the mesh, but also the texture, I guess. But it doesn't, or does it do transparent areas? Not quite sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
You could have it so that it like it's like a invisible like texture itself, and that way it does it off of the mesh. That could be a way to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, fuck, you ever have that like feeling where you just need to be tied to like your legs to one carriage of horses and your arms to another and just stretch you the fuck out? I feel like I need something like that right now.
Nah, you
Bruh.
probably don't. There was actually a way to kill people in the old days.
Medieval torture, modern chiropractor. Well, what do we want to do next?
Up to you guys, really.
What do we got? Do we got any... We don't got any new servers to mess around with. Do we have any new worlds? I haven't been able to spend any time on ours, so I don't have anything to show off right now. What the fuck is plutonium? Plutonian?
Plutonium.
I have a feeling I know who made that.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious.
Pluto.
Let's see what they did. Ah, this is better. I like this.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why does that show up as like... What the fuck? Why? I need an answer. Where the fuck is he? I need him here. I need to know. How does this not just kill me? Is this always on?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is always on. It looks like it's a, I would say like low poly, which is why like it's not really killing us right now. and low texture count too. Really cool.
It is really cool. My CPU does not like this place.
Really? Mine's chilling, bro.
It's going between 50 and
okay.
70, depending on where I'm looking.
Mine's at like 30%. Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, mine's 95 to 100.
Yeah, it depends where I'm
CPU.
looking.
GPU is 40.
Oh, I should look at my GPU. GPU. Oh, overall mine was higher. I was just saying massive loop, but my GPU is sitting at 50%, so that's not bad.
50% here too. That's pretty pretty good for VR.
I'll take it, honestly. Especially considering that I'm in desktop and you're in VR. That's a good paradigm that it's about equal, or is equal.
Yeah. Yeah, 40%, 60, 54.
Yeah, mine's
Pretty
about
good.
the same. 40 to 50 to 54 to give or take. It's running a little hot though. I should turn on my fans. Oh yeah, none of my fans are on. That might help.
You can go far, man. Look at that.
Can you?
I've got all
What?
my shit in a fractal torrent.
Huh? I heard that
I
computer.
said I've got all
case.
my shit in a fractal torrent case. My fucking thermals are insane.
Fair.
You should see all the fans that are in this bitch. It's
Bro,
like a fucking jet turbine.
my computer right now, because I was rebuilding it so much, it's on my desk without a case. It's got two CPU fans, and then my GPU, and then that's it right now.
What do you mean without a case?
So my desk is really big, but it's in the corner.
Your fucking
away
PC's
from
boneless?
everything.
Like,
It's straight up boneless right now.
Boneless PC, man.
It's because
what
I
the fuck?
was
It's like those
having
people,
to take
it's like that guy
parts
who put
out
the PC
so
in the back
much.
of his Honda.
Oh my god. I was just taking it apart so much it made sense to just leave it, and then I still need to do work on it. I've been sidetracked with work and community stuff, so I haven't finished working on it.
It's like that
It's safe
fucking
where it
dude
is though.
who just hung his PC like from the ceiling. Shit had no fucking case. It was just parts like the Hanging Gardens in fucking Babylon.
Oh my god.
Where'd Jarno go?
Back at spawn. God damn it.
Oh, he's back at.
Jarno, no! No! He's doing it again. No, wait. We went chasing after
Yeah,
you,
what
then
the
I
heck?
saw you start coming over there again, and I'm like, no!
I didn't know you were chasing me. There's actually a mirror toggle button over there at the end. It was really funny.
The whole thing's a
You
mirror.
have to turn the mirror off.
The whole thing's a mirror. You can turn the whole thing off. It's
Yeah,
smart.
it's
It
funny.
makes sense. Like I like
Yeah,
the
that's smart.
utility of it because it reflects the skybox. You save on polys. You're only impacted when it comes to potentially RAM or CPU, so it works out. It's not impacting me in
Yeah.
any crazy ways. So the only thing that I'd be interested to see is with director mode on, this world would definitely fucking kill me. Like, hands down, I think the mirror would just insta-kill me if I turned director mode on. I could be wrong
Nah,
though.
you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Without the mirror on, it looks like a Dark Souls like 1 area.
Oh my god, it does. It's cursed, holy shit. It's a really neat idea. I like I mean, you got a bench that you can just kind of hang out at. You got a sea of mirror which reflects the stars. It all looks good. I like it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not. It's
Yay, more mirrors.
spewing
Oh,
water
yes.
out the sides. I like it.
Any
This
bedroom
place
mirrors
is
here?
cool. Any what? Bedroom mirror? I doubt it. It makes sense if he added it though. A bed mirror makes sense. It's a cool place.
Yeah.
My only thing that I would say realistically is turn down the music or the world volume a little bit. And like
And the
that's
clock.
it. I can't. Oh, is there a clock?
It's so annoying.
I didn't notice it until you pointed it out, so fuck. It's a cool place. I like
Don't hear
it.
it over here. It's
No.
different, so that's yeah. I noticed the red in my eyes goes away when I move forward in the mirror. It just disappears.
Do they? Fine for me.
What happens to your eyes?
The red in my eye, like the pupils basically. If I move away from the mirror, in the mirror they just disappear and become orange.
I don't see that on my end.
I don't see that either.
Weird.
I don't
It
know.
could be like a dynamic occlusion thing.
True.
And that's like a thing that the owner of like the avatar can like toggle on and off. So if it comes like out of your view, basically it'll like occlude it. That's why like some avatars you'll see like sometimes like when you kind of look away from them, like your hand will like kind of disappear a little bit. I always turn off dynamic occlusion on my avatars that I upload because I got sick of myself disappearing basically from my own view.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. Hey.
Oh yeah, fucking since there's a couple of us here. So fuck. Sorry.
Whoa, bless you.
Fucking so I think Moss suggested a progression system of some kind for the Discord. Now, it's a good idea and it was something I was thinking about too, but realistically there's a few ways that you would go about doing like say a progression based role system. You could either do it through bots so there are no roles, but nobody really ever fucks with that. You don't really get longevity out of bot based interactions or like scorekeeping or rewards. Normally you'd have to do something
Yeah.
like seniority roles, which we do with Foundation. It's just engagement and activity based roles. But you could subsidize that with the unique or special roles for like certain activities or event attendance. I don't know. I've been trying to think of a system that would make sense to propose because you could do a couple of like basic seniority roles from just engaging in the Discord or attending official events. And then you could also have some special roles for like, you know, this person found X amount of bugs during a bug hunt, so now they have this special little way to show themselves off. I don't know. Stuff like that is how we generally do like simple reward systems or simple ways of showing progression or communal support, but I'm not sure how well it would necessarily translate to something like Massive Loop, because it's totally applicable and it makes sense to do stuff like that. I guess it's more so of a matter of would it actually like, how would you do it and would it actually really matter that much? I guess is the big thing.
I think if you would do it, make sure it goes to bot and fully automatic. You don't want to do this manually every once in a while. You gotta forget
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be delayed and everything. It's just a mess how we do it in our communities.
That's true.
But then again, if you look at this as a professional community, as a professional product, you generally don't see seniority roles in company official website, official
That's
Discord, right?
true.
It's community, but not official sites.
Yeah.
So I saw those suggestions as well, but I was like, I find it a bit odd here. I wouldn't do it
Yeah.
personally, but hey. I'm afraid they're automated.
That's kind of the vibe that I got
Right.
too. It wouldn't be a normal thing by any means. It wouldn't be like something other companies or projects do. At least in the terms of seniority roles. Here, let me put this arm up so camera can still see people. But
Right.
like, I guess a good example, since Helldivers is really popular right now. They don't do any seniority roles. They don't do anything like that. They just have their basic team roles. But it makes sense for the position that they're in and for what they do. They don't need to foster a community in the same way as they would have for the first game. It's not a grassroots approach. They just have everyone. And if you look at other, like, say VR platforms, for instance, yeah, none of them do seniority roles. They don't need to be entirely
Yeah.
fair. They don't need systems like that. It
Well-
would just be an added tax.
That was kind of my thought.
Yeah. It'd be a
I wasn't
good
feeling it.
idea grassroots wise, but I don't think it would necessarily make sense. But even then, there would still have to be something to encourage some kind of engagement, at least from the position that we're in.
Seems like the World Create used the wrong audio channel for this.
I think you're
It's
right.
on a MISC, not on the environmental background.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that, in the editor, the MISC is actually titled as music. In here,
Oh,
it's titled
that makes
MISC,
sense,
so it should. I think it should be music. I'm pretty sure.
I guess I could put that into
Yeah,
bug
music makes
reports.
sense.
Is MISC supposed to be music in settings?
I think so, because in the editor, when you go to edit the audio channels for your world, it says music instead of MISC.
But yeah, sorry to interrupt your topic so rudely, Bliss.
You're good.
Yeah, seniority roles, think not very common in these kind of settings. But then again, maybe they give us an edge over the competition. If they don't do it, maybe it's a big market there, I don't know.
Well, the perspective that you would have to
There
hit
does
something
need to
like
be
that
a way to
in.
like grow.
Yeah, for like the seniority perspective, you would only do it as like a grassroots baseline. It wouldn't be something that you would do continuously once an actual like population forms. At least in my opinion, you wouldn't. And if you did, then maybe not have it be like a visible role that takes up a space in the Discord. Just have it be like a little sub role or whatever. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You want the vape? Okay. But, what? Oh, okay. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Sharing
Other
vapes.
than like
Okay.
releasing the game to like other major platforms, I can't really think of a way to grab other people's attention, you know.
I mean, you're not wrong from an advertising
contests.
perspective. Yeah, but
There's
contests only go
contests,
so
but
far.
that tends to that only like brings in people for like the contest duration usually,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Contests end up, in my opinion, just kind of being a sink of money that doesn't necessarily have a long-term payoff a lot of the time. From my experience, we never really had to look at it from that perspective when we did contests, since it was more about just giving back to the community. But
Right.
in the perspective of Massive Loop's current environment, it doesn't really make sense to do contests very often. That's just my opinion. But contests would bring in some people. Just the biggest way to get people, period, would be to either get onto Steam or get onto Meta. One or the other. Like this, Steam would be huge. Meta would be probably just as huge. They're probably on the same page, honestly. Quest has been such a big fucking market player lately, it's insane. But I don't
That's
know.
true. Yeah.
I think a grassroots approach has been the general. It's been the general way to hit things for Massive Loop, and it makes sense. There has to be a lot more repetition and consistency for events, especially. Like, if we want to be doing like Friday happy hours, having the event properly scheduled and everyone, like, a good way to think about it is like for our events, we kind of just hammer it into people passively without anyone really thinking about it, because they're always going to be
Right.
at
This
these
is the
same
time
3
that it's
times.
happening.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
people can always be like, okay, well, I know this is going to be happening this day pretty much no matter what at this time. So I can plan around it to either be there or,
You also know who's going to be there in advance.
Yeah.
Right. And that's very similar to how like live streamers like get their audience when they first start off too. It's,
Yeah.
they set up like a schedule, they follow it and whatnot, and they get viewers that regularly watch them basically.
Yep.
And they grow from there. Very similar.
That's exactly how a basic like grassroots concept works, just applied to VTubers or streamers. But yeah, that's exactly how you get a basic following, and then those people tend to be what spread the word or bring more in. Because like, the Hapu Foundation technically started with just me, and then you can add on Pain and Fancy and Spee and a few others who occasionally stop by. But a lot of it was just repetition, consistency, and just constantly doing it. Making people aware of it, making it this like thing of, hey, we're doing all these things and we're raiding, So I think as long as there's consistency, repetition, and stuff for people to do on like a regular, like proper, consistent schedule, then I think that would definitely help with the basic event attendance, and then that also spreads out a little bit too. Because those people then share with their friends, hey, I had these experiences on Massive Loop, and we did these things, and that's how you get basic word out on basically anything grassroots or small, whether you're a streamer or anything. So you get those
Chi-Chi.
foundations built
Right.
up. Hi, Chi. Hello.
But I mean,
Right.
I've seen many
Thought I
live
saw a
streamers
movement
that
back
just
there.
have
I was like,
10, 20 viewers for like 3 years, even though they're regularly scheduled, the photo schedules, photo plan.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
bit of
true.
advertising. You have to get discovered somehow around the wall. And it's going on Steam is probably
Part
not
of it-
going to be the big end all be all, because
Well,
there's so many other
obviously
games on
not.
Steam. Why people come here?
That's true. It wouldn't be an end-all be-all, without question.
some
It would
random
just be
viral
the
shit
next
post.
step. That's also somewhat true.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
Social media is the way to
VRC,
go
to
these
be
days, right?
fair. Without the Knuckles and the Hapus early on, they wouldn't have had those foundations. Because we were one of the first, the Knuckles were one of the first. Without our influences, they wouldn't have had those meme fucking blow-ups that they did.
Yeah. And here the
Yeah.
Hapu were the first. The Hapu has to go full social media.
To be fair,
Stream all
Hapus, I'm pretty sure Hapus were the first major, like, meme for VR chat. I think so, because the Knuckles came after we had our big, like, because before I made our groups, the Hapus back in, like, 2017 were probably the biggest, like, meme group or group in general. And it was only, like, a couple hundred people back then at most, and things were very different. But
Yeah.
realistically, all you need is a catalyst. You can do things forever and not get anything, but it's what you do with what you're building or what you have, and VRC got lucky as shit, to be fair.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah, I was
ran
gonna
with
say
it.
part of it is just luck.
Yeah, they got in at a really good time too. As the first like proper VR social platform, they were the first to get investments from the major companies like HTC and so on. What, baby?
But yeah, I'm with you. I think that a consistent schedule would definitely help. And also like things to do. That's a little bit of a broad thing, but
Yeah.
Think about I don't know, baby.
I
I'm not too
mean-
sure.
As you had a Blaze talk with Blaze about before, there are plenty of game modes in this game. You could easily have like a weekly game night.
That too. One of the biggest things that, so like a good example with
I'm standing on my own mirror. What the fuck?
yeah, it has a collider on it, and you can jump up, and that's how a lot of people or a lot of us devs fly. So you take it and you go like this.
I got the thing with me,
Yeah.
I guess.
So I didn't actually upload this podcast, even though I said I would, but I kind of say that about most of them. I talked about CVR a little bit in detail and how our early activities went for that platform. And when we first joined trying to make Hapu Foundation East, we were like 75% of Chill Out VR's population whenever we did an event. There would be like 20 or 30 Hapus or some shit, or like 10 Hapus, and that would be the majority. And then they did that, like, VRC implemented EAC, their anti-cheat, and then it blew up. But like,
Yeah.
they only were ever popular because they were the like acceptable alternative to VR chat that wasn't overly complicated. But even then, like,
Right.
they never really got anywhere when it came to grassroots efforts. They never really got anywhere with advertising, and they really still haven't. So there are other
I
competitors
just
in the
figured it's
space.
because they were a
but
dumping ground.
to be fair, that was a pretty big aspect of CVR's downfall and their lack of popularity, because the majority of the early
Was that them?
users.
The problem was the well was
yeah,
poisoned from the very beginning.
That's true.
What
Like,
happened? I
That's
don't
deep. That's
quite
deep.
know what happened.
So Chill Out VR was kind of like the VR chat's trash bin
They
is
made it out of
generally
hate.
how we refer to it. It was made out of hate. The platform was straight up just made out of hate. But we came
Yeah.
to realize
Well,
pretty
They made it
quickly
because
that
they hated the VR chat team.
yeah, that they will say that's not
wild,
why,
man.
but
Basically,
that
yeah.
is
Out of
why.
spite, and that's it.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
just
like
being
the
with
ground
VR
was
chat
salted
devs, so they
from
made their
day
own
one.
game basically. That's how it happens.
Pretty much. Like, they might say things are different than that,
Sheesh.
but that's essentially how it went down. Is they didn't like VR chat and how things were, especially with modifications and clients. So they ended up taking in a lot of the modders and client creators and mod users because one of their major selling points was modifications. But the problem with that is most of the mod users and mod creators came from the gang community or were just toxic in general. So their baselines were built on
Yeah, they were
just
very
toxicity
negative people.
and hate. They were, man. Like, I'd never gotten
Yeah.
into so many arguments with a VR chat not VR chat, with a VR staff team in my life. Like, we were trying to be helpful and nice, and they were taking us as, like, I don't even know. They just didn't like our input. And we weren't being pushy or anything either. We were just like
sucks.
giving general like commentary and input on, the platform, the features, the functionality. But I don't know.
Yeah, but we were very heavy anti-client users back then also.
To
So
be
we were
fair,
part of the
yeah.
problem for them.
To be fair, we ideologically speaking were the opposite of them. So it makes sense why we wouldn't get along. But
Right.
I think Massive Loop's not going to suffer from anywhere near the same issues as they did in comparison. Like, we don't have the people at the helm that are like, fuck VR chat, fuck these platforms, we're going to do it better. even if it's subtly, like that was a major issue that they had. Was it very clearly came off that they wanted to do and be better, but not just because they wanted to be better. They had to be better. It came off really funky, man. Like, I don't know. They don't have our favor. Hapu
Yeah.
Foundation East, I don't think that server even exists anymore, but that was our first cross-platform community that we wanted to try out.
Sounds like Blizzard North.
That was one of the things that honestly like really pulled us to ML in the first place. Is it was like, wait, you're telling me that they're not just trying to like spite every other platform?
Yeah, straight up, that's
And that
true.
their devs aren't like haters from another platform who got banned or something? That's fucking crazy.
Honestly, yeah.
It felt like just
'cause
an earnest attempt at a good platform,
It's true,
like
man.
without like being involved in all the bullshit.
Look at Resonant, look at Neos, look at CVR. The three primary examples for
They're all built on
VRC
blood, bro.
alternatives. They are all built on blood, whether it's fucking public knowledge or not, whether they will say it openly or
Yeah.
not. All of those platforms are built on some kind of crazy ass story. It is just fucking reality, and it's crazy.
Yeah, but like for you guys,
Especially
you're like,
Neos,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, dude, Neos and fucking
just
Resonant
wanted
are
to
on a
make a
different
platform.
level.
and it's like, wow, that's like really just a like honest attempt at making a good platform. It's like, yeah, there was no like 5 million like page long deep lore of like 17 civil wars and like 15 fucking pages of like betrayals and like bullshit. It was just like, hey guys, like let's make a VR platform.
Dead
And
ass,
it's like, wow,
dude.
that I think that's barely been done.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Outside of like, outside of a couple of corporate ones, it's true. To be entirely fair.
You have to like learn the fucking deep magic for the rest of them, but here it's just like, yeah, we just wanted to make it.
Yeah. But
They started
There's
cutting
no, like,
concrete again, so I'm gonna use my mic quite a bit less.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, but like for you guys, like there's no like subtext. There's no like connotation.
Yeah.
There's no like weird like everyone is like getting this close to each other and going like Hail Hydra like in the background. Like, you know, like there's no like secret cabal that like wants to take down all the other platforms. It's just like, hey, let's make a good platform.
Oh, this is brilliant. There's actually a window behind the mirror.
Oh, is there? I want to believe you.
Oh god, I'm stuck in the mirror.
Yeah, there is.
It's on the outside at least. On the outside there is.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, I mean, especially when you look at the history of other platforms, it's one of those things where most of them have been either built off of some kind of weird situation or something similar, or there's just a lot of bad blood already. A lot of preconceived issues or notions associated. But ML doesn't have any of that, which was definitely a major like plus. Because, you know,
Yeah, it's like an actual
everyone's-
clean slate.
to be fair, yeah, in comparison to everything that we currently have, Massive Loop is a clean slate. It's not in any public drama, it's not in any major situations or problems. There's no backlash for any particular single situation. It's when you compare it to everything else out there, it's probably the cleanest goose, if we're being fucking fair. So
Yeah.
that definitely had my approval. When you look at like, I'm not even gonna get into that stuff, man. But I think Massive Loop has a couple of edges on other platforms for sure. But the lack of just stupid shit is definitely a plus. You don't have stupid drama. You don't have
Very
fucking-
relaxing.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have communities at each other's throats saying one is worse than the other. The worst that you have is a dumbass like me who complains about personal situations as a community leader. And that's like literally it. So, I'd say things are nice over here. Let me read that. Sorry. Let's see. I'm gonna reply verbally, but I won't say specifics. It makes sense. It totally makes sense, G. I need to replug my keyboard in. There we go.
Did you guys have a chance to visit other worlds? Sorry, I'm like.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, we
went
went
to
to
a
like
few.
4 of them, I think.
I can't help it. Dude, I swear to God, I swallowed a frog or something. Like, I don't know what could explain these coughs. He's just. What? Wait, did you just. No! You're not wrong, but no!
What?
He's talking in moon rune hand signs.
Oh, what's that mean?
This is Naruto fucking like.
What?
I'm
What?
dead. Bro just did like a fucking Naruto. What do they call those like hand signs in Naruto?
Oh,
They're not chakras, are they?
I thought they were just called like the
No.
ninja hand signs.
Maybe they are.
I didn't know they had like a name.
They
I
might
thought they
just
were just
be.
like the ninja hand signs, yeah.
Fair. But yeah, we tested out brain help, Brandon help. I don't have the brain cell, you do. I lost it.
Night Ops?
Yeah, we went to Night Ops. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. I was thinking night, but I couldn't think of the last portion even though I've been there like 50 times.
I
But
do that sometimes. Like,
dude,
you know,
honestly.
I remember the word, different names. I'm like, could not find it.
Yeah, I'm that same way with so many worlds. I'm just sitting over here like
Especially that
it's
one
that
with
one.
the,
No, it's that one. Fuck.
The one with the dinosaur, the museum, what's it called?
Fuck, you're right.
Also a exhibit or something.
I always
Yeah,
just think it's like
yeah,
dinosaur
like
museum.
I'm like,
Yeah. Fossil exhibit makes sense, but I think it's dinosaur museum. Fuck. What other ones are? I guess you know what? Flowers of Fortitude is like that too, because it's really similar to the
Yeah.
other one.
What else would you call it? Fewer.
I'm trying to
flowers.
I'm trying to think of what the other one's name is now, because as soon as I go for it, I'm like I can't remember. Field of Eternal Fortitudes? No. I can't remember. But there's a very popular VR chat world that's a very similar theme. It's just smaller. I can't remember what it's called now.
Our designer studio working on a tornado world.
That'd be fun.
Hopefully they have it done in about 2 weeks or so.
Hell yeah.
And I'll tell it to
Cool.
Brandon to finish it.
How does Tornado World work? Do I sit in my house and then just fucking die? Like, how does that work?
I don't.
I'm excited. I want to see how this goes because like even if it's something like relatively simple in comparison to like a house being destroyed, that's still a cool concept. I like the idea of experiencing a tornado in really any respect in VR. That could be cool.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah, I have the stream up.
Okay, I should probably not say anything.
To be fair, there's not too many people
Yeah.
watching. So I think you're okay.
Okay.
But nothing was talked about. Nothing important was said. We are peanut butter. So Lang, you like sandwiches?
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, exactly.
Dude, I fucking love sandwiches.
Me too, dude. I want like a Philly cheesesteak so bad.
I want to make like some straight up like Scooby-Doo tier shit. Where you're just like,
Hell
Yeah, you have
yeah.
to hold with 4 hands, right?
Dude.
Exactly. Where I got
With
the
four
two hands up top and bottom, and then like two in the middle to hold it together. When
Only moths can handle this snack.
exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
Ah, there it is. There's the passive drain on system resources. So the mirrors do eventually hit you pretty hard. It took
Yeah,
a
it's
it took
starting
a
to get a
solid
little worse
20, 30
over time.
minutes. It's gone 3x.
Okay,
No,
let me
Oh,
get
yeah.
you high place.
it's gone. Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
every second I'm getting like 5 megabytes of usage memory piled on.
5
So
to
it's
15
like building
for me.
I wonder why.
Mirrors are just an
sitting
inherent
at-
memory leak, so I'm not too surprised. No matter what, if you have a mirror on any Unity-based game,
Yeah.
it's gonna eventually kill your RAM.
Does
Yeah.
that happen in other platforms too?
It should happen in every
Yeah.
world for every
It
platform.
just takes a really fucking long time.
Yeah. So like in this world, since there's a singular mirror that spans the majority of the world that happens to be pretty massive, I don't know how much that affects things since it's a single mirror, but it's not turned off. It's always on. And it is pretty big. And then there is this
Well, you
one.
can turn it off.
Yeah.
You can, but by default it's on.
The reason why it's not affecting us so much, I feel, is that there's just not a lot to render.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
for the GPU to stress about. It shouldn't, but
Let me turn.
no. Not for that one anyway.
Yeah, let's turn the mirror off.
It got worse. What? I don't think that's how that's supposed to work.
Off and I'm still getting 5 megabytes of usage piled on. So
My
since
shit
we
went
started
from
talking
orange
about
to
it,
stable green.
I've gone
right
up
away.
2 gigabytes since we noticed it.
I've gone up 500 since we've noticed it. Yeah.
Holy
So I
shit.
started at like 6 gigabytes, and I'm at 6.6.
I started originally in this world at 4 gigabytes and now I'm at 12. So that's 2.5 times.
So we're probably gonna have to move out of here for.
in a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I
Before
just
we,
turned them both
we
off,
die.
and my CPU and GPU went from like mid orange to like low green on my FPS VR. So that
Yeah.
definitely has done quite a bit for me. Shit went from like 80 to 50 on GPU and from like 60 to 25 on CPU. So
I wonder if there's a way to
One-
clear memory. If it could just do a memory check and like clear out my RAM, that'd be
Yeah, you
fine.
can download the memory cleaner. Those things are always very safe to use.
do you like a
God damn
garbage
it.
collector?
Yeah, download like 250 gigabytes of storage space too.
I'm only
You
mildly
wouldn't download
triggered.
a car, would you?
I totally would download.
Is
a
it
car.
not possible
I
to like
would, yeah.
refresh the RAM? Like to check it every like 10 seconds? Is that not possible? I'm scared. Am I secretly dumb?
One, there's nothing to check the
I
RAM.
think for that, the application would either have to like maybe close out or something, because the way that memory is used, it's kind of like mingled in with a lot of other data too.
Fuck.
Generally speaking, I think. I could be also
Wait,
wrong.
what if he just did a... No, wait, that would... Hmm. Well, I mean, it passively clears itself eventually in most cases anyway. So I feel like it would have
Yeah.
to be possible for a program to automatically go through and see what's utilizing or what's caching a lot of shit.
And
I
deload
don't
it,
know.
yeah. Decache
I
it.
feel like you could do that.
I wonder if we go to a different world, if it would clear it up for us.
It should. Yeah, let's do it. Just Swapping between worlds, I would think would reset your cache, or at least I don't know what world we want to go to.
Part of it.
I almost took us to the world that we're already in. I am smart. Let's go to the cafe. Yeah. Nah.
Nah.
Listen, there's a lot of places to take us. I'm looking at them all like, this could be fun. Oh, no, wait, this could be fun. Fuck, no, wait, this could be fun. It's just a cycle. Let's go
Just
to,
drop the portal.
let's go to here, because I kind of wonder. I doubt the emission has any major effect, but it could be worth looking into, too. Can I have the vape babies? Haley? I love you. Are you okay? Tired? Sick? Feeling gross? You hurt? I'm sorry, baby.
Oh man, this is like OG Wars, like one of the original.
I like this world. It's
Alright,
fun to film in.
Let's see. Yeah, so that looks like it stopped the memory leak.
Yeah,
my side.
it cleared it up big time.
Cleared up 2 gigs.
It cleared up 6.5
So
gigs
this
for
war,
me.
Wow.
you used to be able to
Ling and I have been in here for about an hour and 40 minutes, and we haven't really had any
It's true.
substantial crashes.
Good.
nice.
What are you saying, G?
I think I say something. Okay, yeah. This war you used to be able to pick up the flowers, but I think they disabled it.
Yeah. It'd be.
'Cause,
I don't think I
It'd
can
be
hear
easy.
G.
You can't hear G?
No, they.
Yeah, it's probably an old
can hear
That's
G.
what
SDK
happened in
thing.
this war.
It'd be fun to pick
Audio
flowers.
issue is one of the things. Yeah, the problem is, I think that he was trying to synchronize every single flower. And
Oh
that
my
just,
God.
it didn't work.
You could do like a
And you look at
handful
how
of
many
them.
flowers.
Yeah. Especially if they're all their own
Brandon,
individual
whenever you
object.
pick up the- up
that
the
definitely
basket, it goes
impacts
in my hand.
performance, too.
I don't know how the hell this happens, but it's on my hands.
The basket is just like sitting right there for me. I don't
Same.
see it in your.
Yeah, I
Oh,
picked it up and I dropped it there, but when you pick it up, it goes to my head. For no reason again.
Can't pick it up.
really see. Yes. Yeah, I can't.
I can't even drop it anymore. Someone else holding something else.
Yeah, I can't pick that up either.
Well, for me, it's in my hand at the moment. In one hand, even though I did not pick it up. Someone else picked it up. Someone else picked it up and then it got in my hand.
That's a funny little bit.
Shit. That's wild, man.
I'm staring at a basket. Is this what my life has come to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, God. Overall, memory usage isn't too bad. It's a little higher than the baseline for a lot of worlds, but 5.6 is acceptable. CPU usage is good too. It's between 45 and 50. It's not using that much data, which is nice.
Yeah, I have about
Yeah,
the same
Blaze says,
usage
like,
stats as you.
Is this what my life has come to? I'm like, yeah, man. Try to explain your daily work and your job to like a coal miner in the 30s.
Yeah, that'd be rough. So yeah, there's this thing called virtual reality. It doesn't get invented for another like 70 years, but it's gonna be cool, I promise. And
Yeah,
I don't know how to
basically,
I
I
don't know
sit
how
in
to
my
take this
house
bit anywhere
most of the
without being
day at my
fucked.
desk, and or I stand like 3 feet away from it, wearing a bunch of weird stuff.
Yeah. A couple months ago, I visited my grandparents, and I was trying to explain to them like what I do on a daily basis. I think like maybe 10% of what I said like really sunk in with them.
Yeah.
I've explained
Is
it
that
to my
because the age
family
or
like
because
6
of the age?
times, and like they still ask me
They're
like, "What do
like-
you do?"
Yeah.
They're like 95, like
Holy
mid
shit.
late 90s.
Well,
I could tell that they were proud of me and what I do, but yeah, it was sweet.
honestly,
Like,
you
that's
know,
nice, Brandon.
Yeah.
as a software developer, I often find it weird, you know. Like, if you were like a carpenter, you really do stuff, you help people, you get money for it. Or you create furniture, or you are a painter or something, you do stuff, you create things. But I'm a software developer, all I do is change some virtual pixels around on the screen, and I make money off it. It's kind of like, how does it even work? I make nothing physical, people pay for this. Nothing even
Yeah.
in the world, you know. That's
That's true.
Right.
The physicality.
When it comes to
definitely
coding, I'm still in the
screams.
how does this even work stage.
Yeah. Well,
That doesn't really
The next
change,
stage.
you know.
why
It
does
never
not
goes
work?
away. Okay.
Yeah.
It goes from how does this work to why is it not working? Okay. I get
Exactly.
it.
Like you'll have certain things where like you're like, oh, I could do this, and like it just like comes to you after a while. And then there are certain things where you're like, oh, this would be a cool thing to make. I'll chip away at it with like a chisel for a little while, and then you eventually like learn how to do it and whatnot. But like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Some people are like gifted at it too. And others like they have to like learn it like really intensely. Think like, you know that episode of SpongeBob where like Squidward is like trying to make art and SpongeBob comes by and he just like goes like, and like he makes like a Michelangelo out of like marble and whatnot in like one hit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that with people and whatnot, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely not like math and number like minded, so it's pretty like ooh, with a lot of the shit sometimes, especially when it's like here's how the numbers do stuff in the language, and I'm like what? It's like the worst.
Yeah.
But I can hop into Unity and
Yeah,
just
you-
like crank all day, so like it's I don't know, it's like weird. Like you like put an avatar model in front of me, and I'm like, all right, let's go.
Honestly, knowing Unity and like being able to program, or with being able to program in Unity, I think like knowing Unity is like honestly 3/4 of the battle. Maybe half.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm basically like I know how to do stuff in Unity, so now I'm just learning the code so that I truly have the fucking like full infinity gauntlet. Because like
Yeah.
like that shit does open up the door to like unbelievable like just things you can do.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna make the highest world great. I believe in you.
That's basically my like primary interest is to just augment the stuff I do in Unity to a great degree.
Yeah.
You guys take any courses or just look it up on Google or something?
Yeah, I am like pretty seriously studying like Lua, and I have some stuff for like C# for Unity, and I am taking a pretty like legitimate course for like modeling stuff in like Blender,
Wow.
because
That's really
I
cool.
feel like he who wields them all like truly has infinite power, where like you can scratch model shit that works in Blender, make it all work with all the features in Unity, and then also like code shit like
Yeah.
for Unity. That's kind of like the like all right, you're like God mode now.
Yeah. He sings,
limited
he
by the-
dances,
As
he
in India, I
acts, he
guess,
does it
but
all.
Engine.
in the corporate
Yeah.
world, usually different roles, right? But as an independent developer, I guess, yeah, it would be good to have everything. Yeah.
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 It's like the triple triad for actors and whatnot. People who know how to sing and act and dance, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Like personally, I try to stay
Shit, I
away
guess I
from
have that
any
too.
modeling. I hate Blender.
I do not like Blender either, man. I've spent like hundreds of hours in Blender and I feel like I'm still a beginner at that. It's crazy,
I
man.
mean, I'm learning to love it.
Sounds like quite a challenge. It would be a challenge to me because I feel like I have a natural debuff to Blender, and just Blender too. I'm fine with
Why?
Maya. I'm fine with 3ds Max. I don't know. I look at Blender's menus and my brain plays that dial tone. I'm like, I don't know what I was doing.
A lot of it is just doing the hotkeys, man.
Muscle memory and whatnot. Yeah, I get
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch how to get started in Blender and whatnot tutorials, and I'm like, yeah, I know how to do that, but I don't at the same time.
Meanwhile, the
Anything I
actual
learn in
course is
Blender-
mainly like drill hotkeys.
I see.
Because once you know what the tools do, it's a matter of being able to use them effectively, and the way that you do that is by learning the fucking hotkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should take a topic again. Because we lose people.
Don't mind
I'm
us.
starting to notice my memory creep up again.
We're just chilling. Yeah, there's an inherent memory leak. I don't know if it's in every world or this one as well, but something is taking memory way faster than it should be and way more than it should be. I just don't
Yeah.
know what would be doing it.
Yeah.
Because I went up 4
You're getting that
gigabytes. Yeah. Just standing here, 4 gigs of RAM in the span of 10 minutes, which is insane.
I'm not even gonna lie, guys. My RAM hasn't changed in hours.
What the fuck?
It actually
What's
just went
it now?
down.
I have no idea what's
Just-
mad. Let me look it up.
It's just chilling at 14 and a half gigs or so, and it's been there pretty much the whole time.
Huh.
Hmm.
I'm going
My
up
master
by,
is
Loading, I
using
have
5.8 gigabytes. Yeah, it's kind of
going
big
up by
actually.
2. We started here with me at 5.8 and I'm at 6.2 now.
Perhaps
It does go
14
up,
is
yeah.
the ceiling.
Only going up, not going
I
really
was
down,
at a
right?
solid 5. I'm about to be at 9 now.
943, 947, 956, 980, 99. Yeah, 6 gigs. It keeps going up every school year. Yeah, it does go up. Yeah. Oh well.
I've also got a lot of VRAM, which is staying also really consistent.
Yeah, that seems to be good. So it's not a graphical thing from the looks of it.
Yeah, it's just a memory issue, which is kind of just an inherent issue with Unity as a whole.
No, not really a Unity problem, right? You can code against this.
I mean, you can, but every social platform that I've ever played on that's VR related has some kind of memory leak. It's normally the mirrors, but it can be other things too.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wonder what it is. Something like that is really hard to track down.
It's the damn
typically.
basket.
Yeah.
Let's
if
blame the
It's
basket.
the basket.
The only thing that I could think of that might passively increase memory is if there's scripts running, and the only scripts that are running would be the bugs, maybe.
The basket.
Not the
The basket.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, to picking up flower skips.
I think
Yeah, the flower skip
Let me
in the
see if
basket.
changing an
Flowers
avatar.
could definitely
does
do it if
anything.
the emission does emission rely heavily on RAM?
I wouldn't tend
No,
to think
not
so.
really. Think
I wouldn't think it
there's
does.
rendering, right?
I think it's a
Just a
rendering
random
I think
thing.
it barely uses it. That seems like some graphical shit to me.
I would
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, baby. What's up?
Which avatar will I switch to?
I have
Alright,
a-
I'm
So
gonna
you're telling
switch
me that we're gonna
avatars
get
here in
hit by
case anybody
radiation? Pog.
explodes.
Oh, you mean because of your dynamic bones?
I'm not too worried about an electric storm. The sun can fuck off. It's not gonna hurt me. Oh, but the 40K model might. Oh my god.
Hmm.
I'm alive! Ah,
It
I didn't
depends on if
die!
like the magnetosphere is
Oh.
doing okay.
Yeah, it's
That
probably
stopped
okay.
my
Like,
memory
it's
climbing.
Did it? Wait, it
Interesting.
fucking
Same.
it cleared my memory by a gig and a half, and now it's not climbing
It's your
anymore.
damn avatar.
What
You're
the
the problem,
fuck?
man. It's your
Avatar.
avatar.
Yeah. Wait a
It's
minute.
Probably something with the dynamic bones then, probably. Because that's the only
You're
thing that's
right.
different about that avatar.
It's not
Well,
increasing at
like
all.
Dynamic bone as well, right?
He does,
I
but
have
even
two,
with the
but they're
mirror
very
open.
subtle.
what the fuck? I dropped.
so
I dropped
there
in fucking
might
2
be-
gigs. What?
There might be
Well,
a memory
I haven't
leak
dropped yet, but-
with dynamic bone avatars.
There might be. You have
That's an
bones?
interesting
You don't have
point.
bones. You have bones.
I have two.
'Cause
That's
my-
it.
How many
Yeah.
did Brandon's have? Just one script or multiple?
Every single hair
quite
on
a
his
bit.
skin.
Wait, so
Quite a bit.
Lang,
I'll
will
say
you swap out of your avatar real
It's
quick?
literally just my antenna. Yeah, sure.
I want to see if it So I'm at 7565 and it is not budging at all right now. So if you swap and it has a major decrease, I wonder. Huh.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
major decrease here for me.
So
On that.
dynamic
I lost
bones.
1 gigabyte of RAM.
Same.
Dang.
So ML bone dynamics causes.
It's been a
an
hot
inherent
minute since
memory
I've seen
leak.
this avatar.
Weird.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I used this avatar.
Yeah. That's a classic right there.
Oh yeah, it's a throwback. I actually have
Oh,
a
maybe.
huge print of art that was done of this
Well, then
character
to
on
test
the
it,
way
you got
to
to
my
go
house
back to the
right
old
now.
avatar, see if it goes up again there, right? To test it.
Go back to it? Okay.
Yeah, then we see if
I
it
can't
go up
wait
again.
to send that shit in like the IRL pics plays. I have like I got the Vua art done of my characters like blown up and I got frames for them and shit.
That's dope.
see.
What the fuck?
It's gonna
Alright,
look great on my
guys.
wall.
I'm switching back to the avatar. In the preview, all right. I'll just
My RAM
Do
did
it.
it all, I'm not
There we
gonna
go.
lie, guys. I think 14 might be the fucking ceiling.
Okay, my memory went even down a bit more now. We switched again.
It went
But
down
it
for
might be
me
going up.
too.
Let's see.
maybe I have to move around and
No,
Try,
it doesn't seem to go
somebody
up
try
anymore.
To,
no,
like lane. Will you try to
it
throw
seems
a
to be
bomb and see if it
stable.
drops?
Try to do what?
Oh, okay, so you think there might be like a particle problem?
Throw a bomb. He has a bomb.
Alright, I don't have anything like that on this.
Uh,
Whoa.
oh.
Is
Also
he doing that for
the
anybody else?
What's going
Yeah.
on?
That
He's
was
doing
funny.
that. You're doing robot voice.
What did you need, baby?
Oh,
robot
okay,
voice.
my mic messed up. Okay,
For a little
well,
bit.
if my mic's fine now, what I was saying is that that's a... Is it still messed up?
No, I just opened
You
up the
sound
menu
fine.
and it spiked my memory by like half a gig.
Oh, okay. Basically, what I was
It's
saying is that
okay.
that's a per avatar thing, so I would need to go back to my other one to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Menu only.
I never
increases
added any
usage
like
a
crazy
little bit
stuff
for
to this
me.
one.
Nothing big.
All right. Yeah, I will say swapping out of certain avatars will like mess with like your FBT placement like a
does.
lot on your feet because
Yeah, it
yeah,
does.
this is not the
And
way.
your arm scale as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird with that.
The persistence is not.
I almost thought I had a
100%.
virus on my computer. I got a Vulpix WebView Vulpix running. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But apparently it's a massive web browser.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
You'll also notice
I'm like,
that
what the hell is this process?
you'll see some other things too, like you'll barely ever notice WMI provider host active, but during ML it's used a lot to get some kind of information. I don't know.
I'm like, alright, everybody, turn your volume down real quick, because this shit is louder than it should be.
Ooh,
I love it.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Turn down your volume and watch your stats.
All right.
I really want to record this. Give me a second.
Brandon apparently wants to be blown up today. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Blood for the blood god.
That didn't affect me at all. Yeah, that didn't affect anything.
That didn't use yeah, that didn't affect anything on my end here.
Okay, so particles are pretty performant. In that case, what the fuck are dynamic bones doing?
I don't
Well,
know.
not much actually, because you went back to the avatar was fine actually. It didn't go up anymore.
Well, it might be
what's
just a
likely the-
long-term memory.
It might be an
leak.
overtime thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
overtime usage of the dynamic bones and how that like stacks, I think,
Yeah.
might have something to do with it.
I'm pretty sure it's an overtime issue because we aren't noticing any usage right now, but to be fair, it's only been like 5 minutes while we had the other avatars on the whole time. But usage has stayed at about 5.8 for me. It's increased a little bit over time, but not much. I'd say maybe like 100 megabytes every 1 to 2 minutes, so in comparison to how it was, it's not really noticeable right now.
Yeah.
I still want to know what WMI provider does.
Using off the RAM.
Huh?
One of the devs are asking. Like,
What'd they say?
She's asking how much that like bones we're using.
Yeah.
Do we know how many bones we have?
Hold on.
Well, no, she was asking how much RAM that the bones that were being used were using.
Oh, with 2 different people, for me, it went up to... What did I say it went up to? Was it 16 or 13? I think it was 16.
I think the amount of bones that the avatar I was using had was probably greater than 20, I would say.
That's not a lot.
And that's for like the hair and the jacket that that avatar has. I'm fairly certain.
So then let's call it 22 total dynamic bones in play. Because 2 for laying. So yeah, that shouldn't cause any kind of
Yeah.
problem at all.
Well, maybe it wasn't because it was fine when you go back to the avatar, right? And Link also back in the avatar, and you know Grease anymore.
You're not
Well,
wrong.
this isn't
It's
the
a
one
bit
that
too
Brandon was
fast a
in.
job to conclusion state with
He
the
is,
bones,
he
not
is in a
something else.
different avatar right now, but we have to test it further to know for sure if it's dynamic bones, but to be fair, it makes the most sense to be the culprit. Nothing else would immediately just
Right.
shift my memory down and not increase it over time. So it being something that's like over time makes sense.
Right. At the least, it might be something with like just avatars in general.
True.
Yeah.
We haven't
It
seen
was
any
definitely
kind
avatar
of
related
might
because
be.
it went away when you switched avatars. But it doesn't have to be
right.
bones, can be anything really, to be honest.
Right.
Like, I've only seen an increase of about 200 to 300 megabytes of RAM. Oh. As soon as I say that,
Oh.
I am increasing by a lot all of a sudden, every second. A lot, actually.
Well, Lang just went back to this.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me see if I can
I
stymie that
just
real
went
quick.
up a gigabyte in the span of like 40 seconds. And not like
Yeah,
spiking,
wait, hold
it's
on.
consistently building.
It's going up for me as
Wait,
well.
hold
but
on,
not
let me see.
a gigabyte, but it's going up for a few megabytes
Swapping
a second. Yeah.
avatars
Alright, boys,
completely
how about that
stopped it.
shit?
Yeah, it's going down
Blink.
now. It's down to 6 and it's decreasing. So it's definitely something with dynamic bones. It has to be.
Okay.
Why? It could
Because
be anything on the
you
avatar.
guys,
It could be anything
well,
on the avatar, but what
you
is the
guys have been in
commonality
these
between Brandon's
the whole
and
time, and
Lang's
it's not doing
outside
it
of
for
that?
you guys.
Try
Yeah.
switching your avatar.
Oh yeah,
But
that's
why
true.
did it not happen with laying? Okay.
Hold on,
It
that's a
could
good
be-
point.
Wearing the avatar.
Well, it might
Yeah.
clear RAM anyway when you swap, so it might just reduce load.
Yeah,
from a
it's really not
general
affecting my
standpoint.
system at all.
Let's
That's true.
see. I decreased my RAM usage by 40 megabytes. I'm dead. I'm a lady.
I mean, that's not like super significant compared to what you were seeing with the other one.
Yeah, it's
Right.
if we could pull out if you're in VR, I'm sorry. Can it
That's
work?
fine.
Does
It
it
is-
work?
Okay,
I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine.
It went up by 60 for this one. Does it have functional dynamics?
It looks like you're moving.
Okay.
Your ears definitely are doing something.
This one has a few scripts running, but total bones are probably around 20, maybe 30. I'm not seeing any immediate increase or anything like that. But the only commonality that I can think of between both of your models is bones and the SDK itself. Those are the only two features that I can think of that would be in common.
Could be shaders or so, right? I mean, why are you
It
limiting
could
yourself to
be.
only thing with bones?
Well, because
There's a lot of things that could be different with everything after.
there
Sorry,
can
I'm just
be.
Use
the
Poyomi
developer
8.1.
thought here. People use jump to conclusions too fast. You got to
You're
think a
not
bit deeper than that.
To be fair, you're not wrong, but it's the most obvious solution and the most obvious cause of the problem. So it's best to just jump on
Yeah.
what the most obvious, well, thing is.
Everything on all my avatars exclusively uses Poyomi.
Okay.
I believe all mine are like 8.1 or like the latest one or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I think the one I was using earlier uses Little Tune, which is the
Yeah, so
alternative.
the
to
paters
Poyomi,
aren't
I
even the
think.
same.
Yeah.
Yashar is asking, is it possible that Lang avatar has a large memory footprint? Not
I mean,
necessarily related to dynamic bones.
It might.
I do have a bunch of. Well, okay, hold on a second then, because this avatar
That's a good
and
point.
the one I was wearing have a lot of toggles and items on them comparatively to others who have effectively none.
That
Is
is
it
true.
perhaps trying to cache and remember all of the things attached to the avatar at all times?
Maybe.
Ooh. That's a good idea, actually. I don't see that as being a cause, but it could be.
I could like set some.
Because I have a lot of
Do I have
animated stuff on
facials
this.
I mean, whenever I toggle stuff, I'm seeing an increase in memory or a decrease in memory depending on what I'm toggling. But I do wonder if it would have an effect over time, like the potential dynamic bone issue. Because, I mean, I guess it could. I think so.
Yeah, because I can't help but wonder, like, is it trying to remember the state of all of the, like, items attached to the, like, avatar that are being used by the animator?
It could be. Like I said earlier, the only
And
two
caching that for
commonalities
every player.
should be the SDK and dynamic bones. Those are the only two things that came to mind.
Well,
so
like,
Oh.
it makes
his
sense.
avatar and I are some of the only ones that have, actual, like, stuff on the animator alongside probably that one
Yeah,
as well.
it would fall under SDK
Yeah.
since they're toggles. But that's what I was
Yeah, I have
reading.
actual logic on this. Oh,
It
okay.
totally could, though.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It could be basically a lot of things.
It can.
And you rule out the difference between the avatars really helps, yeah.
Yeah. But based on
Because I was
past
switching to avatars
experience,
that don't
it's
have
probably
like shit on
those.
them.
True. We haven't seen any kind of major
Okay.
increase. Hmm?
CJ is asking, it would be nice to know how long the bone chain is. Maybe that.
How long the what?
Okay, in my antenna, there's I think there's 2 bones per, because there's the base one at the root of the antenna, and then there's the one that actually controls it moving. So literally, it's 2 bones apiece. So it's not even like a crazy, like insane long like ponytail or some shit. It's just like at very minimal movement. I have them to be quite subtle.
And your wing doesn't do anything?
No, my wings don't have any type of dynamic bones on them whatsoever. They're just animated to be able to move whenever I press a toggle button. They just have animations that are capable of playing.
I'm trying to see if there's anything. Right now, memory's been pretty good at where it's been. Like, it hasn't majorly increased or slowly increased. Maybe, I still think it's an over time kind of problem, but I'm not sure how we need to trigger it, because earlier it seemed like we were doing fine whenever we had 2 people in a avatar with
guys
dynamic
wanna-
bones. I don't know.
Try like in a stable world.
It's not
Okay.
considered
Well,
stable.
last time you
Yeah,
triggered it by
I'll
talking
tell you
about
what.
it.
Yeah, like the like world with probably the least things that could possibly cause anything in it. It's probably Jarno's test world, huh?
I'm scared.
I feel like that'd be a pretty sterile environment.
I'm scared. She's like scared. What's that laugh about? So evil.
Like
Let's
that one's
go.
pretty clean as far as
Can I have the vape babies? I love you. Give me a kiss. Babu. What are you doing? Ah! I've been kidnapped! Ah! Ah! I've been kidnapped!
But crying?
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah, are you good,
So
boys?
cute.
I have no control over muting my mic. I've been kidnapped.
Okay.
Hi, baby. I love you. Why did you? She just like straight up
Yeah,
grabbed
this
me
is-
like a
this is
fucking
pretty,
monster from a horror movie.
Pretty like inoffensive as far as
I love
stats
you.
for performance goes. Yeah, this is making me thirsty, Jarno.
Faye
it's
fucking
pickup
grabbed
rule,
me
you know?
like a mutated Venus flytrap. Just kidnapped me onto the fucking bed.
It's bouncing off of my nose.
What the fuck? It
I mean, there is
is!
a collider on it, I guess. Why not?
Can grab it, but no textures anymore.
Yeah.
Is there a limit on the number?
Yeah, I tried to use some object sync pool thingy that Yashar recommended, but I couldn't get it to properly do it yet.
That's fair.
You guys see this?
Well, it does stop at
Yeah,
20
I do.
kills. I do get the limiting to work at least.
Good. Hell yeah. I'm hyped that this works.
Yeah, I see the cans.
And rollable and stackable. By using 2 colliders. Yeah.
Hell yeah. The fuck is this one?
That's cool.
God damn it! What is that? Is that a fucking Nanachi? What is this shit, Jarno? What have you done?
You're probably masterclass, you seeing the textures?
What is that?
Yeah, that's the cola, right?
What does it say?
Haptastic brouw. That's the cola.
Fair.
Yeah.
Nanapoi. God damn it. I always knew we were gonna drink Nana cheese. Oh, okay, that's easier to see.
Oh, CJ is on the way.
Nice.
He's the one who handled dynamic bones.
Hell yeah. Well, do we all have dynamic
I noticed
bones
by the
on
way, you
right
could
now?
do bowling in this world. If you like drop your things while moving. It will work for the spears at least. Does it work for these?
Wee.
It's working for spears. Not really for cans yet, but spears works.
I'm not seeing an increase in memory at all so far. I think we'll probably need to wait maybe 10 or 15 minutes if it is a time-based thing, but it being toggles or bone related makes sense. It's got to be one or the other in my mind. Cube. To be fair, way back when VRC still used dynamic bones, they would act as a memory leak. So my claims aren't entirely baseless, to be fair. But before they swapped to fizz bones, if you had more than like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 avatars in a world, things would get pretty bad pretty quick. So it's not too surprising that there would be some issues. He's alive in all of his beauty. Hello.
Hi, CJ.
Welcome to the cube, or box. What is this place called?
It was supposed to be the package gallery. I was putting like a museum gallery for all my props. But so far it's far off. That's still far off, very far off.
I believe in you. You've got this. Just duplicate the vending machine times 20. You got this.
Nice. Ah, fucking.
I don't know if the cans are gonna be helpful with the testing since they might. Well, I guess they
Probably
wouldn't really.
not.
I don't
mean,
think they're
this is a word I
gonna.
use for testing myself, not for frame rate testing.
That's fair. To
Or
be
memory
fair,
testing.
our issue will become apparent if memory slowly starts to increase again. But we have all the parameters necessary to repeat the issue, so if it happens, we'll see it. I'm surprised the can spawning isn't causing
Why do
any
mine
like
always slide off?
performance issues. It seems like it's not affecting RAM or CPU at all.
Mm. No, because these are all locally already on your computer. I just toggle them on and make visible for you.
Okay, so they're all already loaded. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they're not instantiated live on the fly. They're just made visible on the fly.
It's probably. Do you have ML bone colliders on your hands?
I don't know.
If you do, that might actually be pushing these because, like, I have a ML bone collider on my face and I can bounce it off of my face.
Probably not. No, it's not affecting it.
Just fucking gravity.
Huh.
I'm still sitting at the same memory that I was earlier. What about you two?
A little bit less, but relatively the same, I'd say.
How long have we been in this world? Like 5 minutes?
Just about, I'd say.
I'd say maybe we give it a total of 15, and if we don't see any increase.
Hold on, let me increase your volume, CJ.
How many toggles do you have, is what he asked.
How many toggles do I have? I have...
And what are they? Because how big are they?
I'll start counting now.
Oh God, you're
Have
right.
this. So this is one. I can take the shoes, and then that, and then I can take the jacket off. Jacket's not coming off. There it is. And then I can take the glasses off.
Not counting the dances which come along with the like avatar, I've got about 17 functions.
I've got 20, not counting
Let's
base.
see.
I mean, they should all be loaded at the same time when your avatar loads. So, for example,
Ooh,
so if you have
ooh,
a
there it
avatar,
is.
other
There's the
avatar,
gradual memory increase. It's the same as it was earlier. It's increasing
yeah?
at the same rate too.
You
Yeah,
see it,
I'm
Lou?
having to do on my PC though, yeah. I see it as well. It's going up again.
Looks like something else is getting him too.
Yeah, it goes about 3 or 4
it's very
megabytes per
notably
second at the
not
moment.
affecting me
Hello?
for some reason.
I'm increasing by an average of
Hello?
10 to 15 megabytes of memory
hear you,
usage
Brandon.
a second. So on its own
Oh, wow.
short scale, it
Do you
may
hear me?
not be the biggest thing,
Yeah.
but after a minute, that's like a gigabyte.
Are you talking right now?
Well, more like
Yeah.
2 minutes, but still.
I can't hear anybody.
Oh, Brendan is not a problem.
Can't hear anyone?
gaming.
Like nobody.
The fuck?
Well, isn't that some
Try
shit?
switching your avatar.
Hold on, let me get into the Discord and see.
Oh yeah, I
You
wouldn't
can just
leave
use
game,
chat at the
that's
top too,
true.
right? We got like these apps, now we can do chatting.
Yeah, that's a good
Chat
idea.
window, and then
I
we could
wouldn't,
say,
I
"We
wouldn't
hear
leave
you."
the game yet.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything.
Inside of Massive.
Side
Loop
of
itself.
Massive Loop itself.
Oh,
I'm
Weird.
home.
I'll mute myself in game too.
Okay.
Just to check that
Whoa.
this
Whoa.
avatar toggle is causing anything. And we can always switch to the whiteboard, which is like very minimal memory.
I can't.
I can't.
If it still increases the memory, then it should not be avatar.
I can't open
I
up
can't
my
open
menu.
up my menu.
What the fuck?
Someone is slowing down.
Can't open
You're
your
having all
menu.
kinds of problems, huh?
I can't open
I
my
can't
menu
open
or
my
hear
menu
anybody
or
else.
hear
in the
anybody
game.
else in the game.
Are you in VR or desktop?
He's in VR.
You're a ghost.
I'm in VR. Yeah.
I'm in VR, yeah.
He did hear it. Aha. He heard it. He's lying.
I commented. No, I commented in the Discord. Don't be like that.
Let's see.
You want to put down a portal to the world that you were talking about? Maybe that'll fix his audio issue once he swaps. We got to replicate the... It's increasing on all of our systems by at least a decent margin for me and a little bit for him. So there's something
Except
that's-
mine.
How is it not eating away at yours? Because I've gone
Mine
up
is
3
fine.
gigabytes since we started this conversation.
I'm
It's
about
just staying at
14,
14.
but 500 megabytes at the moment per year. I gained 500 megabytes if you joined this world.
It's just
about 500 more now.
Sitting at 14.2.
Oh, it probably maxed
Solid.
out. If you're at 14 gigs
mean-
of usage, that's
14 gigabytes?
I mean, I have like 32 gigs of RAM, so
Wait,
I'm
you got
not
14 gigs of usage? How the fuck do you get 14 gigs of usage?
yeah,
Wait, yeah.
that on its own
don't
is
fucking know.
insane.
it's just sitting at. It hasn't changed at all because it's sitting at 14.3 always.
The
out of
only
my-
way that it's
out of my
gonna sit
32.
at that is like it
Close
should.
to 14, right? How much is massive? Loop?
Is your monitor broken? Your
No, that's
FPS
how much
your
Massive
frame
Loop is
counter, your
taking.
RAM counter. Yeah, but maybe his counter
know
is
what?
off, right?
Like the app that I used to count
It's
it might
taking
be
8
broken.
gigabytes
Hold on, let
from
me
me
pull
right
up the
now.
Yeah.
actual task manager.
Because I'm looking at Task Manager, I'm using 4.8
On
at the
mine,
moment.
it's
I was
taking
4.1 when I used the world, when I joined
Yeah.
the world.
I'm gonna pull up real task manager. Hold on a second.
Since my last report, I've gone up 200 megabytes in usage. I'm scared.
You're fine. How much RAM do you have?
I've got plenty of headroom. I've got 48 gigs right now. The rest of my 64 gigs
problem.
is sitting on my desk, but that's fine.
Nope, task manager is reporting the same shit.
Okay, that's
I'm
interesting.
gonna
Is
have to
it
You're gonna have to remember
my
to get my log.
true? Is it staying at a static 14? Like, is it not increasing at all? You probably hit some kind of cap if that's the case. Like, there shouldn't be a cap for, but like, if it's not moving at all, if you're not increasing from the perceived memory leak, then
It's
I
not
don't
moving
know.
whatsoever.
I can't grab my
I can't grab my
either.
items either.
Is it possible that Massive Loop is maxing out at a maximum of 14 gigs for you? Is that even possible?
I have no idea.
How is it 14 for him right now? For me, it's showing 3.5 right now.
I'm about to be at 9 gigs. It was at 14 for me earlier too.
Let's see. What are my processes using? Let me look at that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
still
there's
increasing.
Blaze complaining about a few gigabytes, but lag is already used 10 times more.
You're familiar with where to get the log, right?
The log, right?
No.
Let me
Where
look
do I get it from?
at what my processes are using.
I think
I think you
don't know why
get
I
it
think
from
you
like your
get-
app data inside of, and then you go into like Massive Loop.
Oh no, I crashed.
Oh, you crashed.
Alt-tabbing crashed me. I'll relaunch real quick.
I forget where you find the logs. Give me a moment to.
I'm
take a
looking.
look.
Let's see.
CJ, do you know where we can get the logs off the top of your head? I can't hear you right now, and
It'll have to be Lang or Chi to translate.
Lang looks like he's stuck.
I'm coming in now.
I can't like go into
crashed,
the.
But I hear Alt-tabbing.
I can't
said
open up
no.
my menu, so I can't like mute myself either.
Okay.
I proper
go.
crashed. Brandon, you might want to just restart, honestly.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll restart.
It's a good idea.
Can you send an invite to Jarno too?
Yeah, I'll get Jarno in here.
All right, I'm looking at what my processes are doing now. Let's see here.
I'm down to
in terms of
just a gig right now. Gig and a half.
in terms of memory, Massive Loop is using 4,505 megabytes.
That's 2.5 times more than me.
4,500. So it's like 4 gigabytes.
Around there.
Yeah, his is 4 gigs right now.
Yeah, I have my actual
I
like
switched
what's
worlds and
each
lost
process
1.1 gigs now.
1 gigs now.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 gig right now.
Yeah.
1.5. I'm happy with that.
1 gig?
1 gig?
I'm
1.5.
4.3
I'm
gigs.
4.3 gigs.
Damn.
But I lost 1 gig when I went to this world.
When I went to this world.
Well, now we just have to wait another 10 minutes to see if it starts up again.
Yeah, who knows?
You guys want to switch to this avatar? It doesn't have any emote or anything. No brain, no bones, nothing. It's called humanoid.
Oh, you want to see if it's like just an inherent issue that happens over time?
Yeah.
Let's see. What's
Yeah,
it
the
called?
only stuff that's using like, I mean, everything else is like, I mean, my Discord is
Whoops.
using like 500 megs of memory, but that's not comparable to ML that's using like 4,500.
True.
The humanoid avatar. should be-
Yeah, you two want to swap into this one for a little bit?
Yeah, I want to, but I'm not quite sure where to find it.
Click on one of our usernames. Like, you can click on us, and then it'll pop up a little profile thing that says View Equipped Avatar at the bottom.
Oh, I have few bit
Discord
of
really does use
yes.
quite a bit of RAM.
My RAM
think that's
is
the thing.
steadily going up a little bit, but not like memory leak area, just normal usage. Let's see.
Mine is a 3 TB.
It's pretty much just sitting at about 4.5 gigs for me.
Yeah, same for me. It's just sitting there. Can you use any of your toggle line?
Yeah.
Shouldn't, I mean, using the toggle shouldn't increase much because it's already loaded with your avatar in there. So maybe a little bit because you're like, oh wow, wow.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
That's a world constraint. They're a little jittery, but other than that, they work.
I am noticing a decent increase in usage now. It's about the same level as the memory leak spikes were.
I'm not seeing any increased amounts for stable for me.
See, for me, it's like still at 3. It's like fixed at 3228.
I'm increasing by about 10 to 20 megabytes of memory usage every second. So it's not bad, but it'll probably cap itself off because my current usage is only 2.5 gigs.
I'm just sitting at about 4,500. Yeah. I've got them on the antenna.
I think you have the least amount of bones out of all of our avatars, so it will be interesting to see if it does increase still.
And then there's Brandon.
Hello. What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to our village.
Welcome to our village.
You guys are blueberries for me. Is
Oh.
that by
We are,
design?
yeah.
It's on
No, no, we're
purpose.
wearing no avatars.
No avatars.
Uh-oh.
No, Brandon, he's just fucking with you. They're very much blueberries.
Oh yeah, Jarno double mic.
That'd be funny.
The memory
Yeah, I couldn't
increase
open up my
cutoff.
menu.
It's good.
I posted the log for that in our bug channel.
Also, what you did that caused it to break was just randomly just broken.
I was flicking between the emote menu and like the normal menu by like just like turning it on and off and then like going between the two. That's the last thing that I did.
It's a sea bass.
Just sea bass. God damn it.
Fish.
So what are we testing?
Fish.
Still have
Fish.
like 3.257 MB. I mean, sorry. 30 to 57 MB. I was just looking at if any of your.
I'm seeing a
avatars
minor
actually cause
increase
of,
again. Nothing
memory
big though.
increase. That's why we all
Yeah.
are just in WebArt, and this world has nothing in it except this ground. So
My memory is going up by 2 every second. 2 megabytes. Is anybody else's?
Mine's going up by 10 to 20.
what's the value right now?
Mine is stable at the moment.
What's the value added to that right now?
I started at 1.6. I'm at 1.7 now and going up. 1.8.
I mean, it should be around 3 because one should be very less, I guess. Even if you don't have anything, it should still be using some. But we'll see how much it grows.
I finally hit the 3.
And you can toggle your emotes too. So you just wanna
31,
check. It's for sure that
32.
for me it's still stable.
Yeah. Mine, again, it's just sitting where it's always been sitting. It's at about 4.5 gigs.
Okay.
I'm going up to 1.9 now.
I'm about to hit 35. So it's a 500
It'll
meg
go up to 2.
increase.
Could be indeed that you. Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
I expect the memory usage to sit somewhere idly around 4 to 8,000, but the fact that it's building up with nothing to immediately like influence it to the degree that I'm noticing, it has to be something. I mean, memory increasing on average by a little bit makes sense, or it's spiking makes sense, but a consistent 10 to 20 megabyte draw doesn't really
now
make
mine's
sense.
going up like 5 gigs every second again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mean
megs? Yeah.
5 megabytes every second, yeah, 5
I was
megabytes.
about to say, do you mean
at the
megs?
moment. Yeah, I got gigs at 5 megabytes every second about now.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 gigs a second would be gone.
God.
No.
Dust.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
I
just
started
for a
at,
while. Yeah, that's why it starts.
I started at 1.5
I'm at
gigs of memory
2.
usage. I'm at 4.2 now.
I was at 4.1 when I joined. I'm at 4.4 now.
2.2 now.
I was at 4.5 when I joined, and I'm at 4.5 now.
God damn
Nice.
it.
You get a good computer.
I wonder why it's so inconsistent between the four of us, because my system's reporting the biggest jumps in terms of like just consistent usage. Lang had the most static usage before I guess it went back down. And then Jarnos has been pretty, I don't want to say normal, but his has been going up consistently,
Blaze,
just small.
It's basically just that I was reporting my full like RAM usage that shows on my shit, and then I looked at my actual like what are my programs using, and Massive Loop has been using about 4.5 this entire time. 100%
You're using
stable.
the system RAM. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm dead. You said full earlier, that's why I'm like, what?
I was reporting my system RAM. But ML, it still has been completely stable. It's just been at about 4.5.
It hasn't been gradually
So
increasing
mine's
at
been
all.
like totally stagnant. No.
Weird.
It's been totally stagnant.
That's weird. I'm now hitting 2.5.
I'm about to hit 6.
Yeah, totally stagnant.
Still
at
very
4.5.
low. Yeah,
Last time I talked
very
about
low
it was
view.
like 30 seconds ago, and I was at 4.5. This is
So
scary.
if you go into your app data, go into local, and you go to human mode, and then Massive Loop, and the Massive Loop launcher, there will be
Yeah, guys, my bad. I was
your
looking at my
logs
total
there,
RAM
and you
usage.
should look at that.
It was where? Not cache. Comment? What did you say it was
App data,
Logs.
local logs, yeah. I also posted the path for it in the events
Wow,
channel.
this is
for
like the
you, yeah.
easiest test job ever. I don't have to do shit.
Nice. Thanks. Here's all of the ones that's happened today. Actually, no. I'm only gonna send you 2 of these because the other 3 aren't relevant. I don't know if that has any like user data that shouldn't be shared, but God bless.
I would send it maybe to CJ in a DM.
Okay, so maybe I won't put it there. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, send it to him in a DM, please.
Send it to
Holy
CJ.
shit.
Listen, I haven't looked through the logs. I don't know what's in them.
It's like his fucking socials in there.
Listen, I don't know what's in these documents, man. So I'm just gonna send it directly to him.
We're here to
baby.
protect your safety here as well, man.
I appreciate it.
We're gonna dox Blaze now.
Social security, credit card details, that's it, nothing else.
Fair. I said it the deal. I'll be right back. Faye passed out. I'll be right back.
I just
So
hit
casually,
3.
she passed out.
Okay, now it's starting to increase a little bit.
Haha, got you.
It's by like 1 to 2, so it's not that insane.
Yeah, but it keeps going up.
Stonks.
Only after a while. Yeah, it's
So
weird.
bad. Just needed to say
You guys
that.
also want to switch to the same avatar we have?
So it's taken longer
Sure.
to affect me, but it is starting in albeit at a
Okay,
very
I'm
low rate.
5.3 now. Let's see what happens when Brandon switches after.
Where do I find the blueberry?
Oh, if you click on our name tag,
All right, I've
And
switched.
I just lost 500 megabytes when you switch your avatar. I'm 4.8 now. And it's no longer going up. It stopped going
No
up for
longer
me.
going up for you? It's still going
Yeah.
up
You
for me
equipped
on my
avatar.
side. It's going up by 3.
It's like it's
Oh,
it's like you have a buffer or something on that. I don't
I mean,
know.
whenever you switch
Oh.
the avatar, right, whatever old stuff.
It
was there,
stopped.
it's gonna-
you switching your avatar stopped my climbing.
It stopped it for me
Yeah.
too.
It does
Whenever you
Yeah.
change yours.
yeah, it does
Yeah.
start to unload all the stuff that you have. So you will see a little bit going down now. If you just do our stuff right now, we'll see if it goes up or not. Like just to check if it's the avatar or something else related to avatar.
When we're all fucking blueberries.
Blueberries is how they called.
I
This
love
right
the
here
term
is what
blueberry.
the game looks like for Moss.
That's such a weird bug that he has that's persistent through
This is
time
what the
and
game
space,
looks like
man.
for Moss.
Like his avatar thing where he can't see other people's avatars for some reason.
Oh. Or just as a
Yeah.
blueberry. Oh, what about moss?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that this is what the game looks like for Moss apparently.
That's,
Fucking A.
I haven't seen
Bless
that
you.
happen for anybody else other than him.
Yeah, same. And I'm like, I don't know why it's happening for him. I couldn't test
Yeah,
it
mine's
out,
sitting
like,
stably at about 4.7.
I'm sitting at a fresh 2.7 here.
How do you get 2? Look at you, I'm at 4.0. I'm in the same world with the same people. Why did you use half the memory of mine is?
Well, the total is 3.4. But
Yeah, he's got those dev powers, I don't know.
Yeah, he's got a death mouse, yeah. Well, yeah.
Let me see if I.
I was at 5.3, now I'm back at 4. When you both switch out your avatars, it stops going up, and now it's back to when I joined again at 4 gigs. Yeah. So yeah, definitely something related to avatars when you're on the screen.
So much different memory usage. Like mine is at 3 GB, yours is at 2, his is at like 4.
Yeah, mine's chilling at about 4.7 right now. But it hasn't moved at all. It's like rock steady.
Same here. Steady, steady.
Yeah, same. Not doing anything. Just it's like 0.1 MB increase, maybe. It's very slow. Okay, that's not doing much. Join the gang.
Yeah.
Blueberry gang.
The only people who are completely immune to the memory leak.
Seems like it's pretty good right now. Don't see much
Yeah.
improvement. anything.
I'm sure if Blaze was here, he'd be like, "It's going up by 500 gigabytes."
Nah, probably not.
His PC does the weirdest shit. I don't even know how he pulls it off.
Well, actually, I just check my memory. It's going up at the moment. Yeah,
Yeah, same.
mine's going up again. Yeah,
Mine isn't.
I'm at 4.4 gigs again.
What is it then?
Well, it's not my damn
Yeah,
avatar this
interesting.
time.
Dynamic bones. It's not dynamic.
Or really, anything.
Oh, it, I don't know right now. I have to look more into it, but well, it's increasing like 3.5 now.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's going up now.
It's like from time to time it like goes up and then it goes down. Even though we're not.
It's
doing
not.
anything.
It's not doing it for me yet.
I'm going up.
Yeah, it's kind of like maybe it's going up when in the buffer, and then when the buffer goes over its size, it goes up, and you don't see before that.
That's it, I guess that's how the GC works, or it's like when it feels like it needs to.
I am back.
It's pretty consistently going up
I'm back.
at like a rate of like 3 per second.
Yeah, mine's about
Breathing.
5.
Blaze, it's
a
still
second, I
doing
think,
it,
but
and
yeah.
we're all fucking berries now.
I'm going up by an average
Yep.
of 10, so that means there's some kind of just inherent memory leak. What the fuck?
But yeah, switching avatars does fix it for a little bit, for a while at least, and to
For a
increase
small
the
amount of
memory.
time.
So it is a bit related to avatars, but not sure what.
Yeah, it was very stable for a very long time, and then it's just I don't know why it's just going up.
Yeah.
That would explain a lot of my crashes during like long filming sessions or like longer events, because I tend to crash near the
It
end.
went down. It went down for me now.
Weird.
I'm still
Mine's,
going up.
mine's going up fast now. I'm
What
at
are you at?
6 gigs, 6.1, 6.15, 6.2.
Mine's not moving at all yet.
It's going between 10 to 20 megabytes a second of usage.
Oh wow.
We
That's a
gotta
lot.
go. Okay. I gotta
Uh-huh.
go take Faye to work, so I gotta pop out of here. But so I guess it's not necessarily a bone or a menu issue. It is just
We don't-
straight up.
Yeah, we don't have anything, man.
I guess it could.
It's just
Could it be a
something.
toggle thing? This avatar does have basic toggles.
It doesn't. I mean,
It wouldn't make sense for that to
Does it?
be the cause, though.
Oh.
it has like the dances and shit, but like,
Yeah, that's it though. It'd still have to rely on the same functions
That's
as
all?
everything else though. I know, baby, I'm coming. But I don't know what would do that. I don't know if it's just an inherent like, because usage doesn't normally work like that. Usage isn't just a continuous small draw that builds up to a borderline infinite number. Normally it spikes or I'm dying. What is that? I gotta go take her to work. Good luck. It was fun.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
die.
Yes, good luck.
Ah!
okay,
Bye.
this is gonna sound fucking.